Yes.
Yep, we're going.
Alright.
Okay. Can you shut up? Alright, how are we gonna start this?
Introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Chaotic Gay Peanut Butter. I'm Peyton.
Okay. You want to say your blog name so they know?
Oh yeah, I Like Living Untitled. That's my blog name. No uppercase, no spaces, nothing. Just I Like Living Untitled.
Okay. I'll go next. I'm Naima, and I'm also rocking out for the dead, but, with letters removed, because it had to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next.
It had to be that way. It had to be that way.
I'm Amy.
No, not one of you.
I'm Amy, and I'm Green Chemical Pilots with 2 S's.
Mm-hmm. Which one of you two is gonna go next?
I'm Z. I have 2 URLs. I got wrong MCR and your email uncle Frank Ayero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Haria, and I'm Pete Wentz from MyChem.
Hello.
Okay.
Yay!
Pete Wentz. Pete's going. Pete's leaving. Pete Wentz.
Not a good joke.
Okay, I'm using.
Hey.
Okay. Yep. So since last time we just kind of talked at I think the earliest was 9 to 11, and then I don't know how long the latest was. We just talked about random stuff for 2 hours. We actually have a topic today.
Yay.
Yay!
Yeah. Wow. I'm in a
And I
bathtub.
assume it's a lot shorter.
Yeah. We're gonna be talking about our favorite part about.
Be a lot shorter.
Oops. I don't.
Pizza.
Pizza. White ass pizza. Flower fuck face pizza.
Oh, God.
Oh gods. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about our favorite parts about the different MCR eras, and that's kind of gonna be it. And yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Yay!
Okay. Shall we start with bullets?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Basement era.
Basement era.
Um.
Let's just get this
Yeah.
out of the way. Dreads Frank is not good and doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Frank, we
So hole.
Am I the only one who likes Mikey from Bullets? Cause,
Bullets Mikey was great.
He was adorable.
Cute. Everyone's like, oh my god.
He was great.
Everyone's
Also,
like, oh
that
my
one
god.
part of Life on the Murder Scene where Ray's like, oh yeah, Mikey always wore his glasses on the tip of his nose.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
I was literally just watching it and was like, yes.
Yeah, that's great.
They're so pure.
Just,
Oh,
yeah.
I remember watching in the studio, and there's this one point where Ray's just like, I like how Gerard dances while he's recording, and Gerard's just dancing in the while recording. They're all adorable.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we're already on 3 cheers. We gotta back up a minute.
Stay on bullets, kids.
I went back to bullets. Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite song on Bullets?
Head first for Halos.
Oh, Our Lady of Sorrows.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I think mine's Cubicles or Our Lady of Sorrows.
Cubicles was the first one that I listened to from that, because I just clicked shuffle.
Oh, yeah. Cubicles is underrated.
It is.
Yeah, very.
Head first for Halos and Cubicles.
Very underrated.
And Demo Lovers are my favorites off of that.
Oh, yeah, Demo Lovers. Yeah, that one's
Demolition
good.
Lovers. I'm gonna have to go with Demolition Lovers is my
Yeah.
favorite. I know that's basic, but I like it.
It's not basic.
There's nothing basic about MCR.
No, they made an appearance on the Watchmen. No, they made an appearance on Watchmen with Demolition Lovers, so it's like everyone's basic go-to for bullets.
Okay. But for some reason, like, the one that's, like, most known is, like, vampires, right? Or Honey's Mirror. Like,
Yeah.
those are the...
Yeah.
Those are the most known, but if you actually, like, listen to it, Demolition Lovers does deserve a lot of love.
Yeah.
All of the songs deserve love.
Yeah, hot take time. I don't think that vampires should just be as, like, prominent as it is as, like, the Bullets song.
Yeah,
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I like Today's the Best Day Ever simply because there's just this one part where it's like a giant group of people saying someday this day, and it makes me so happy because there's just a whole bunch of people in a studio screaming this day.
I know what you're talking about. I love that.
Oh, they're like, okay, so we're gonna shove 15 people in a room. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah.
I like how, like, when they were, like, with Ray, I was reading an interview. Well, it wasn't an interview, it was, like, the biography, and, they were like, hey, we kind of need, like, a guitarist, you know, because Gerard can't play guitar.
I remember
And
this.
so they went up to Ray, and they both knew him at the time, and they were like, hey, so, like, no promises, but, like, can you, like, come and listen to our music? And he was like, sure. He was actually a drummer before he was a guitarist. I mean, he knew how to play guitar, but he was a drummer for another band. So, like, MCR was looking for his, like, real, like, guitar, like, debut, kinda.
But yeah,
Sorry.
No, you're good. Have you?
good.
Yeah, have you seen that thing where it's like when they were talking about maybe having Frank as their second guitarist, but Frank was like constantly stoned, and there was the one time that he wasn't under talking about it, and he just pretended to be because his favorite band was considering having him as a guitarist.
I know. I love the story of how Frank got to be in that band, like how he just like really loved them, like their music, and I just love this story.
Like,
also the fact
yeah,
that
like I was reading the biography and
Yeah, wait, what?
Chaotic.
Why did we just go quiet?
Okay. Anyway, I was reading the biography, and Pensy Prep was, like, in the process of breaking up. They kind of, like, so, like, as soon as they heard that, like, NPR, like, kind of just, like, tackled Frank and was like, hey, you want to join our emo band?
I don't think they, in the beginning days, identified with the term emo.
Yeah.
No, I know, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is this interview from Danger Days where Frank was like, okay, all of you in the crowd that say you're MCR's biggest fan, that's a lie. That's me. Because I was their biggest fan first. And I was like, oh, you're so... How is this possible?
Meanwhile, Frank's lip rings biggest fan. And then, we almost had a divorce over his lip ring.
Almost had a divorce over Frank's lip ring. God.
Beautiful.
I just accepted the fact that I will never be loved as much as his lip ring.
His lip ring is a gift from whatever god is up there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other funny thing,
I'm an atheist. That's something.
some form of higher power. We don't know what it is. It's probably clouds. The other great thing about Basement Days was, like, they spent 2.5 years in a van. They just lived in a van and, like, stole people's t-shirts and stuff. It was great.
And they just left Ray at gas stations or whatever.
Yeah.
So rude. Imagine forgetting Ray Toro.
How could you forget that little bean?
How could you forget him? She's like, hey, you noticed something's missing from the van? Ah, shit.
Oh shit, we left Ray.
No.
Oh no, not again.
No, no,
Oh
no.
shit, here we go again.
Yeah.
Like how we were like, this is gonna be so much more organized, and we're all gonna be ready to go, and this is not what's happening.
Oh well, we knew it was gonna be chaos when we started it.
Yeah, at least it's...
We tried.
We tried. Any other comments about...
We were so briefly on the topic.
Yeah.
Anything else about bullets, guys?
Yeah, Gerard, grow your hair out.
Please. You're only allowed to cut it for Ghost of You.
Wait, oh my god, the music videos from Bullets.
Oh,
Have you guys seen
Okay,
those?
they're actually kind of good. Not
They're
gonna lie.
actually
Leave me
kinda good.
alone.
The one, I don't remember which song it was for, but the one where there's just like in a dark room.
I think
Like-
that's
Oh, that
vampires.
was weird.
I think that's vampires, but I'm not sure.
Oh, there was the one like where like it was like the story of like this woman and like she killed people. Wasn't that?
I don't,
Am I dreaming? I don't know.
I don't know if that was a video. Wait, maybe it was.
We don't know.
There was
Wait.
some weird dude. I don't really remember.
Oh no, we're all fake fans.
We're fake.
You were about to say we're all Frank, and I was like, well, excuse me, my profile picture is not him.
It's for
I'm sorry,
Frank.
half of the proper name is Frank.
Frank versus Peyton.
Okay, 4 out of 5 of us have profile pictures of Frank, and 3 out of 5 of us have names as Frank. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Peyton, you're outnumbered.
And the rest.
The Franks are attacking.
No. I can't believe you've done this.
Hmm.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe.
Okay.
We go back to bullets, please.
Back to-
I think we're gonna move from bullets.
Wait, 1 second.
Wait, are we gonna move from bullets?
No, 1 second.
We're figuring.
Frank's orange hair in bullets.
Oh!
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Better
No.
in
We don't
dreads.
speak about Frank's hair.
Well, I did a mohawk. He had it in a mohawk.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't
You
like
hate the orange.
it.
That wasn't good. I mean,
Me.
you're not wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
When he wore it with like the green shirt.
Alright. Anything else to add about bullets?
No.
No.
No? Alright. So 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. My second favorite
my
album.
favorite album.
Yes.
Wait. We skipped over how precious Ray was in 3 Cheers. I mean, not 3 Cheers, Bullets.
Oh.
No,
He is
remember how he looked? His shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Everyone had short hair in Bullets, and it wasn't fun.
No, except, I mean, there was Frank's dreads, but,
No, we don't count that.
okay, yeah, we don't count that.
Okay. Yep. So are we on 3 Cheers?
Oh, like,
Shall we?
Ray's. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 Cheers. First album I listened
Ray's
to.
hair kind of blonde in 3 Cheers.
Oh my god.
Sorry. His hair was kind of blonde. It was weird.
I really liked it. I'm not gonna lie. That was iconic.
It was light.
Wait,
Hang on. No.
was 3 Cheers the time that they straightened Ray's hair? Like, was that
Yes.
the era?
Yes.
God.
I think so.
The only time Ray has ever looked bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, Ray's hair was super light in 3 Cheers. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a picture of it, so.
Like,
I would like to add my brother's comment about 3 Cheers in saying that Gerard was trying to become a fake vampire because according to him, vampires shouldn't wear, like, bulletproof vests, and I almost killed him. Oh.
Vampires shouldn't wear what?
Bulletproof vests.
both of you to assume he isn't a vampire.
I know, that was my response, and he's like, well, vampires also don't have black stripes in their face, and I was like, oh. Well, you're dumb.
Oh, how many vampires do you know, huh?
None! Oh, look at that
Count
precious
me
man.
as one of them, because I'm a vampire.
Same.
Same. I'm forced
I don't
to
know
go
what that was, I'm
outside.
sorry.
Yeah, no.
Or those creepy kids that everyone picks on for being goth and like hisses at people like we're vampires.
I got called a school shooter because I wore this really long black coat for like all of winter because I have to walk home and it's cold. That was interesting.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but that's what I was called. Funniest part was that was around the time that I was like getting really into psychology. So of course I get called a sociopath. That's wonderful.
Go back to talking about the revenge
Alright,
era.
revenge
please.
era.
Oh, yeah.
We're going off topic.
Yeah, no.
Around the time they left Ray at gas stations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ray.
How could you forget that amazing bean?
How could you forget him?
You gotta be Frank. Are you
No!
Okay, people who are listening can't see this, but we were just sent a picture of Ray with straight hair.
This is so wrong.
And it's
I
very
can do
bad.
more. I can do more.
No,
No,
I don't want
please.
it.
I would
I
like
can do
Or a
none.
woman who met like when his hair was straight in.
I would like none of this.
Stop. Give me a second.
Yeah, wasn't this around the time they met the Used too? And, like,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I think it was. Yeah, because the Under Pressure cover was late 2005. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Or 2000. I don't know, but it was like around. It was in the Three Cheers era.
Yeah.
No, Frank Dreads. We've
No.
been sent a picture of Frank Dread.
How could
Did
you?
you know?
It looks like he has a rat poke on his head. It's where his fans live.
He's a rat.
Yep.
We know.
Mhm.
Oh, did you know he did that? He put hot glue in his hair.
Yeah.
Like that's how he did that.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yes.
He's insane.
No, I just no.
Okay. Back on
He's out of
topic.
control.
Favorite
Okay.
songs.
Favorite songs? That's impossible. I love all of them.
I love all of them too.
Okay, that's fair.
No,
These are all
but if
good.
I had to choose, I don't know.
Like not like
I think Cemetery Drive.
Cemetery
I don't
Drive.
know.
Like
Or
not like
Prison,
top
one of my
number
favorites.
one favorite, but like some of your top favorites. Like
Yeah. Okay then.
Oh, yeah. All of them.
Cemetery Drive.
Cemetery Drive is good.
yes.
Prison. I like the Used, so
Playing
I like
prison from my closet was an iconic moment.
What is with the laughing?
I'm really giggling
Sorry.
today.
Okay.
Also, I haven't laughed in a while, so.
Mhm. I just said playing prison from my closet. Why is that funny?
Sorry,
Prison from the closet.
all I could think of was that the homosexuals were in the closet.
Exactly.
I know that's
where my
why,
mind-
but why was it funny is my question.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think we're all sleep deprived. That's why. That might
It's
be.
only,
Yeah, I
it's
only
only
got-
8 here. I'm not sleep deprived. I'm just weird.
I only
That's
got
true.
2 hours of sleep, so.
I stayed up until 1 last night, saying nothing in the voice chat. It was the most beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, we all just like muted ourselves and it was great.
It was amazing. Yeah. If I
Back to My Chemical Romance.
Back to My Chemical Romance. It's
Back to Michael Rome.
Michael. If I had to choose favorite songs from here, it'd probably be I'm Not Okay, but that's because that was the first song I ever like actually listened to. Prison, obviously, Helena, and Ghost of You. Those would be my favorites.
Just waiting.
Let's see.
Wait. Thank You for the Venom, though.
That's true.
Yes.
I like listening to that with
Thank You for the Venom.
Yeah, I like listening
Right,
to that
there's
with
more.
headphones. If you ever listen to it with headphones, it has like the cool like 2 different sides, and it's awesome.
I know, it's so fun. Three Cheers has a lot of that,
I know.
like, cool stuff, and I really like.
Oh, I gotta figure out names of stuff because I have. Okay, so did you know that Ghost of You just goes right into Jet Set Life with the weird like piano keyboard thing, Bob, at the very end?
I like Jet Set Life.
Yeah, Jet Set Life is good.
Jet Set Life is good.
Yes.
I like the from interlude to like Thank You for the Venom. That's just like my favorite thing.
Does anyone here know the lyrics to Interlude?
Oh, I like that.
Interlude lyrics? I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the lyrics.
Let me go see.
Yeah, one moment. I have the lyrics here because I have the CD. Where, right?
Oh,
Is that what happens?
I actually
No.
like Give 'em Hell Kid.
Give Him Hell Kid's
Yes,
good.
Give 'em Hell Kid. Yes, that's the Don't I Look Pretty Walking Down the Street in the Best Damn Dress I Own song, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
Iconic Mr. Mix? Nuts. No.
It's mixed, I
Okay.
think, right?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, you can pronounce it Mix or Mux.
Oh, I didn't hear. No, but the Mux one.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Interlude is. It's not like. I mean, obviously, it couldn't be someone's favorite song, but like, it's very pretty.
It is a very pretty
Yes.
song. If
Yes.
it's just a good song. It's so funny looking at the CD and seeing the pictures of the band, but Otter is in there. So like, yeah, Bob's not on here, which is lovely.
Yes. Because he joined, like, he didn't
Yeah,
record
he
it
did-
with them,
yeah.
but he, like, joined
And then-
later.
On Black Parade, like, there's no real pictures of the band on, like, the CD stuff, which is awesome. Because then you don't see Bob.
Yeah, that's great.
You don't see Bob.
Yeah.
And there's no picture of Bob on Danger Days because he doesn't deserve it. So.
Of course.
He doesn't deserve Danger Days.
He wasn't on tour with them, right?
He wasn't on
So-
tour with them. He recorded with them, but, like, he's just
Yeah,
kind of been
okay.
annexed from it. It's great.
Okay, we should keep talking
Okay.
about Three Cheers.
3 Cheers. Sorry.
Yeah.
CDs.
What were our favorite looks from 3 Cheers?
Frank Iero.
Mikey and Frank.
Mikey and Frank, yeah.
Love Frank.
Yeah,
His, like, mohawk, that was, like, my favorite thing.
that was
Yes.
really good. Yeah, that was really good. Music videos.
Do you prefer the... Wait.
One more.
Wait!
Yeah.
The bleached or the red mohawk?
I like red mohawk.
I
But
like
that's
Red
just 'cause
Mohawk.
Red Mohawk was good.
But the bleach was also cool. It's just, I don't know.
Wait, wasn't this era also
I
like
wanna.
teal roots, Gerard? And like
It
the
was,
red
I
roots?
think.
It was.
Oh,
And red roots, yeah.
I can't see
Red Root.
teal
Roots
roots,
was
Gerard,
a
and not
mess. That
think.
was...
That was like what my hair was like before I cut it.
It's like, okay, it could have been good. Like, teal roots, Gerard, that was a look. That was, like, a decent look. And if he did the same thing with red roots, it would have actually looked. But he didn't. It was like
It just
he
looked
slapped
like
a
he
tiny
did-
wig on his head.
It looked like he dipped his like the top of his head in like cherry syrup or something, and it just stained his hair.
It was like he threw a separate wig on his head.
He's like, I have found tiny wig I shall put on head.
I mean,
He
you know,
would.
Gerard
Not
logic.
wrong.
He would do that. Yeah. Opinions on the music videos? I mean, we
They
literally
were amazing.
we did a really
Not
good
gonna
job
lie.
of the opening of I'm Not Okay earlier in the chat.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my
That
god.
was really
Oh, we
good.
love that music video.
Oh.
That was a good music video.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Back when school was a thing,
Back when
I
school
used to
was a
watch
thing.
that whenever I got home from school. I'd be like,
Okay.
I'm sad, time to watch I'm Not Okay music video.
Yeah. Ghost of You.
Okay, I just want to say one thing.
Okay.
Wait, I want to say one thing.
Okay.
I never got over this part of the music video, but Frank's dumb, stupid little line, his dumb cutscene. You got something in your eye.
I love that so much.
Oh.
Top 10 moments.
That's me.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, that's me. I've been in those situations before, and I only realize when I've been told.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Like there was this girl, and like she spent like a full 20 minutes of a full period trying to tell me that she had a crush on me, and I was so confused. I was like, she was like, "I like you," and I was like, "Yeah, I like you too, as a friend." And she was like,
Oh.
Full Frank at you. There.
Mhm.
I'm such a mess. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're all messes here.
Yes.
Yes. Ghost of You. All I can think is rip Mikey. Sorry, dude.
Rip.
Rip Mikey.
Gerard was just like, who should die? Mikey?
There's an ant in
He
here.
was like,
sorry.
actually, I'm a little scared. Mikey was like, I'm actually kind of scared of the water, so like maybe not me, so I could have time to recover. And Gerard was like, no. I'm thinking Mikey, you know. Then I could get like an emotional part. I was like,
Yeah.
And then they almost drowned while shooting it.
God. They're just great. They're great.
Beautiful.
Guys, I know this doesn't have to do with anything with My Chemical Romance, but there's an ant in the bathroom, and I don't know what to do.
Kill it.
Kill it.
squish, smush.
Squish.
Or just leave it alone. I mean,
No, it's scary.
Kill
It
it.
fell on the
ant.
floor.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Where is it?
Kill it.
I
This
see
is
it.
sadistic.
You monster. There you
It's
go.
just
It's
an
dead.
ant.
Yes.
No, it's not just an ant.
Kill it.
Okay, everything's
Okay.
fine.
Alright. Oh, there's this gross trolls music outside my room. Let's ignore that.
The Rock is Evil propaganda movie.
Oh my god. I've heard that the rock girl is gay
I was so
or
mad.
like acts gay or something, but like I
I had
don't
to
care.
watch that movie, and I was so upset about it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did they like convert the Rock people? Like, what happened in the end?
Yeah, no, the rock people were trying to convert everybody else to they were trying to convert everyone to rock, and they were like, yeah, rock's gonna take over, and I was so upset the whole time. And I was,
Wait.
but then like they exposed,
Yeah, no, they call
But
them
then, like, they
rock
exposed
zombies
pop music,
apparently.
yeah, they called them rock zombies. I was so upset.
Oh.
Yeah,
But like
I think,
pop,
because there's like
no,
pop
they
punk.
exposed pop. They were like, oh
yeah, pop punk.
no. They exposed pop music later in the movie. They were like, yeah, no, the pop, the pop group actually started this whole thing, and they actually tried to take over. And I was like, that's more accurate.
That
Wait,
is more
so
accurate.
the Rock people weren't actually evil?
No, they were,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but that was like a while ago, and they were like, yeah, it's our turn now. I was like, no.
Like, do they know music? I don't know.
Apparently
it feels
not.
It feels very
It was-
fishy.
It was weird. Okay, but the one thing that was cool was that like they got Ozzy Osbourne to play one of the voice actors, and that was cool.
Nice.
Ozzy Osbourne
I
Wait,
is
if you
like,
don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, go look him up.
Alright, let's get back to My Chemical Romance and stop talking about garbage.
Yeah,
Yes,
Except for
My
Ozzy
Chemical
Osbourne.
Romance.
Ozzy Osbourne is not
Ozzy
garbage.
Osbourne is not garbage.
No, he is the only one safe from okay, anyways. What was the other music? Helena was the other music video.
Oh my god, I love that one.
Oh my god.
yes, I love it. I want my funeral to be
Yeah,
that.
my funeral,
Yes.
honestly. I'm just gonna walk out of my funeral.
But, like, okay, here's the thing, alright? I always see people on Tumblr insulting, like, you know, how Frank at the end has, like, that hat? And I just always see people insulting Frank in his hat. It's not that bad. It's just a hat.
It is
Like,
just a
come
hat.
on.
Stupid hat. I'm
Stupid
sorry.
So rude.
Yeah, no, that was a really, really good music video. Yeah. My favorite story involving that is like later on when they were like, "Hey, so let's have people redo this live in concert." Yeah.
It's just being My Chemical Romance.
Being My Chemical Romance. Yeah.
Since we're talking about Helena right now, hold on, I'm sending you guys a meme.
Okay.
Since we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. After my dad learned that, he was like, "Did it ever get any further than that?" And I turned to him and said they had corseted military jackets, and he just kind of was like, "Oh, I don't want to know more."
There's an interesting thing about the like bulletproof vests.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was talking to I don't remember who it was, someone on Tumblr, and then we were talking about the outfits, and they were like, "Oh, you need to get a license to wear a bulletproof vest." So like, MCR
Did it?
I mean, they probably had to like go interview some.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
that's what?
It's so weird to think about.
Why though? Oh no, actually that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just
but like, imagine you're like some U.S. gun person, and then you have to go to these like 4 emo nerds, and they're like, "We need bulletproof vests for our stage, like, antics."
Just like, okay, who do I which new recruits do I have to train? And then like you just see like these skinny pale guys just walk in like, "Hey, we kind of need some bulletproof vests for our stage show."
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Any other thoughts on Revenge era?
Good. Revenge era good.
Revenge era very good.
Good. Except for Bob Brown.
I don't want to start any discourse, but that was the best era.
I agree. Revenge is my favorite.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright. Now let's go to the one that is the most popular. May not be the best, but is the most popular. Black Parade.
Black Parade.
Yeah, my dad called me and was like, "Hey, your song is playing," and then played Black Parade because it was on the radio.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Black Parade was the first MTR song I ever heard. Because my friend, he came over and he was like, "Listen to this." And he played just the beginning, just the, like, the G note part that's, like, well known, like the When I Was a Young Boy part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was like, "Listen to this." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And he was like, "It's a meme." And I was like, Then I listened to the whole song and was like, "Whoa, this is actually, like, a good song."
Yeah, no, if you're going to play the Black Parade just for the meme quality at the very beginning, at least listen to the whole song because it's a good song.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, opinion on Gerard's short blonde hair. Because I know a lot of people didn't like it.
People who don't like Gerard's short blonde hair are cowards. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a very different look, but it was great. It was amazing. It was beautiful.
Okay, I like his blonde hair. I also like his long hair. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like long hair. I like guys with long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think they both have good qualities.
Good qualities,
Yeah.
both of them. Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you like each of the members' jackets? Because they're all different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just really cool in general, the concept. I don't know. It's hard to choose.
Yeah.
I do like Frank's because like it has like stripes embedded into it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it too, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
which one's my
I'm
favorite.
just
I think I
looking
just
at a
like
picture,
them.
sorry.
I just like
not
all of
Bob's.
them. No, he doesn't exist. Who are you
I
talking
forgot.
about?
Who's Bob?
No,
What's a bob?
I don't know.
clearer than Bob Briar.
Ray's jacket, I like the buttons. They look cool.
Oh yeah.
Like, little-
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
What about the metal on Mikey's?
Oh, yeah.
I liked Mikey's. It was long. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were all great jackets.
Yes. We're all...
Um,
Except for the one that didn't exist, but...
Mikey's hair. Mikey's hair. That's the question.
Mikey's hair was great.
It was.
Mikey always has great hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's...
Was. So many people were like, "Oh yeah, Danger Days Mikey's hair. It was amazing." And I was like, "Okay, but what about Tiny Mikey's hair?"
Yeah. Black Parade Mikey
Black
is
Parade.
underrated.
Yes.
And when he wore eyeliner,
Oh yes, we love to see it.
Yes. Yeah.
So songs. What's our favorite songs off Black Parade?
Oh, boy.
Mama.
Mom
House
is up
of
there, but
Wolves.
that's just because, like, I can lip sync to that and just act it out and be epic. Makes me feel
Yeah.
evil.
House of Wolves has been my favorite always. I don't know
House
why.
of Wolves is also good. Mama, House of Wolves, Famous Last Words, Disenchanted. I like all of them. There's very few that I dislike. I think I think Dead is like probably
guys,
my favorite.
Dead, yes.
Because of the scream at the beginning.
Favorite
If you
of Black Parade.
if you for some reason just see me walking down the street and that's playing, you'll just see me stop in the middle of the sidewalk and just pretend to scream. At the very
Same
beginning.
here.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I listen to House of Wolves though, with like the "you better run like the devil because they're never gonna leave you alone" part, like I'm just I
Oh my
freak
god.
out.
S-I-N-I-S-I-N.
I will
yeah.
be right back.
At the
I gotta go do a thing. You guys keep on talking.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Black Parade.
Sleep is a very underrated one.
Yes, sleep is great.
Sleep, yes. Let's see what else.
I know that Joey was
There's a lot
gonna
of cancer.
do something about blood, about how it's very good, and
Yeah,
blood is pretty cool.
Yeah.
it was great. But like, there was a lot of cancer hate. Like, a lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't like all screamy like they normally do.
I mean, you gotta have range. You gotta have that emotional range, and I think Cancer proved that they could do that. So
Like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, all Gerard does is scream," and then like when Gerard doesn't scream, they're like, "Oh my god, why are you not screaming?" I'm just like,
that's pretty.
"What do you want to do?"
Cancer is one of my favorite songs off the Black Parade.
Oh, can we all just appreciate Mama, Mr. Ray Toro's
Oh my God,
genius?
yes, that song.
Yes.
My dad calls it the Liza Minnelli song, but like,
It is.
just like, I don't know, everything about it. Just the fact that it's in 3/4, like that, like bit, like that Ray was like, yeah, we're gonna do this in 3/4. It's just like, it's so good. It's so great.
Mr. Ray Toro said, "Hold up, I can write my own songs. Thank you very much."
Yeah.
I have returned.
Yes, there we go.
Hello. I'm back.
Yay, hello.
We were just discussing Mama. Mr.
Oh.
Ray Toro's.
Yes, we're just
Yes.
saying how Ray is the greatest.
He really is, though.
True.
He really is. I'm going to turn on...
Get enough.
I gotta turn on ambient MCR because I technically shouldn't be talking to you guys right now. but I like you guys too much, so I'm gonna keep talking to you. So.
Okay. But like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Parade times were really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
We love Gerard's corset.
Yes.
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 Also, what else happened in that time?
Paramore.
Just the. Oh yeah, the whole weird creepy mansion thing.
I feel so bad for Mikey in that
Yeah,
whole
me too.
situation. Yeah, no, yeah. I always feel really bad when, like, people start to feel really depressed inside. I'm like, no, I want to just hug you and make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Famous last words, just listening to it, knowing the context behind it makes it even more, like, heavy and, like, more...
Yeah.
Is that your grandma?
Yeah, she's going home to her puppies.
Oh.
Yeah.
MCR grandma.
MCR grandma.
MCR grandma.
She's my grandma, she's your grandma, she's MCR grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. This is MCR related, not to what we were talking about, but so like he was working on like the animation thingy. Well, like we're getting somewhere. Kinda.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm excited.
Excitement.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good, but I've never done this before.
It's alright.
I don't care.
It's
gonna
exist,
be
and that's
beautiful.
Amazing.
It's gonna be glorious. Yes.
Okay, Black Parade music videos. Thoughts?
Oh. My grandma loves teenagers.
Amazing.
I love teenagers. Teenagers was the first music video by MCR I ever saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about I don't know if it's like my favorite music video. It said
Wait,
a lot.
one
It
second,
presented
people.
a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite.
Okay, never mind.
Blood is a funny
Yeah.
one. The famous last words in Welcome to the Black Parade are really good.
Blood was a really random music
It
video.
really was random and it makes me laugh.
They were just in a, like, it looks like my looks like my
Yeah.
school's locker room. Like,
See,
they're
I
just
would-
in there.
I was there and then like the girls came in and was like, you can't be here. This is the gay space.
It's funny how they just ignore the girls. Like, that's.
No. Okay, can we... I don't know how I feel about, like... Because, like, when Frank was, like, saying, like, that little whisper thank you part, I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes me feel weird. Like, there's just that one little part where he just goes, thank you. And, like,
Thank
you can't see his face because of his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Frank.
Frank in that video is just looking as emo as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Welcome to the Black Parade and Famous Last Words are so good.
Yeah.
Those are really good music
Guys, they
videos.
spent $1 million on the Welcome to the Black Parade video.
I know.
Yeah, they went all out.
They went all out.
Yeah.
Mother wore Fear and Despair, right? Can't remember. It's Fear and then I think it's Fear and Despair or something. Oh, I should know this.
You know, so the one that people don't talk about, the I Don't Love You music video.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Right.
my favorite one.
Yes.
Hands down.
that's
Hands
the one
down.
that I like started
my
to
dad's
watch
favorite.
and then my computer crashed. So I was like, oh, I guess I can't watch this.
Oh.
No,
It's a really good music video.
Oh,
it represents so much. Like, it means, like, it like has so many hidden, like, messages.
Yes. It's so
When I
good.
first watched it, I had no clue what was going on.
mm.
I first watched it, I was like, wow, black and white aesthetic. And after watching it, like, I don't know, like 200 more times, I was like, wow, there's actually a lot of different meanings in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also black and white aesthetic.
Yeah, also.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of cool stuff in Black Parade era, I feel like they had so much space to do like all the crazy stuff they wanted to.
Like they got enough money from Three Cheers, but like not enough fame. So like when Black Parade hit and like they had all this, like they just expanded.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, no.
And then they go and make one more album, and then another hidden album, and then they just kind of leave.
Yeah, well.
And then they go do
we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Sorry.
We'll get to that too. Should we talk about their solo works in this or in a later one?
Maybe a later one.
Probably a later one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's after.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But,
We can talk about the reunion.
Right?
Wait, any more thoughts on Black Parade, real quick?
Nope.
The Sharpest Edge was a good music video. We love Fire.
You mean Famous Last Words?
Hey.
Wait, are we gonna talk about the Desolation Row music video?
Yes, we should.
And just
We need
Desolation
to.
Row?
Yes.
Like, we gotta take a
Every
quick
single
break.
person.
We gotta
It's
take a quick
amazing.
break to talk about this,
Right,
because,
for
like,
beating up cops.
yes.
Need our shit
Yeah.
there.
Frank becoming a fountain. Mikey moving. Mikey just moving around the stage with his little metal chain tie. Gerard being insane, as usual. Like, it's just so good.
Sorry, I'm a fake fan. I gotta go.
Oh, you're not a fake
Wait.
fan.
Wait, what's going on?
I said the wrong music title. I'm a fake fan. I gotta go.
Don't go. You're
Don't
not a big
go.
fan.
You're not a fake fan.
Just because you mixed up two songs. I mean,
I
I
mean-
can't remember the titles half the time.
That's true. You kind of just gotta go, okay, it's the song that goes, and then just sing a part, and other people hopefully will recognize it. Yeah, Desolation Row. Amazing.
Oh my god, just like everyone knows that it's amazing, but we need to
No one
say that
talks
it's
about
amazing.
it.
No one talks about it.
No one talks about it, and it should be talked about.
Desolation Row music video.
Is my favorite.
Oh, it's
Oh
so
yes,
good.
it's so good.
It is so good.
Mikey Way is underappreciated.
He is... Mikey
Yeah,
and
sure.
Ray are underappreciated in two complete...
message, but okay, cool. Desolation Row is really good. We all know this.
Yes.
Wait, I like Gerard's Desolation Row music. Look.
Yes, it's great. The looks all around are just perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's like kind of revengey, but like also a little more like darker. I don't really know how to say it, but it's cool.
More grunge-ish kind of.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's a little more grungy, like than Revenge. Revenge is very theatrical, like darkness. I feel more like gritty.
That's the word.
Yeah. Okay. So, shall we move on to Danger Days?
Yes.
Right.
So, Danger Days. The songs.
Oh, Destroya.
Destroya to me has always felt like a hidden thing. Like the moaning stuff has felt like him.
Like that's what everyone talks about, but like it's actually like a decent song.
It's a good song, yeah. Like, and because the title Destroya and like coupled with the moaning and like some of the lyrics and stuff, it feels very much like part of the story of like with the android girls in the city. Like,
Yeah, that's what it was.
it's very linked with that. But
Oh my god.
people are just like, oh my god, Gerard's moaning.
Like, that was kind of an iconic moment, we're not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
You are missing the point of it. I feel. Sometimes.
Hey,
Oh,
side
what?
note quickly, I'm texting my partner right now, and they're really cute.
Sorry, 1 second. I need to see what the hell my brother is talking about.
Okay, what happened? What? I'm back.
Sorry, loud gasp. No. Okay, I'm not gonna out them, but one of my partners just went, but I'm chill because I got my badass but kind of soft girlfriend. That's the thing.
Okay, so what happened while I was gone?
silence.
Okay. Did we talk anything about Danger Days?
We talked about Destroy a bit.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Destroy is good.
Yep. That is most of it.
The kids from yesterday.
Kids from
So
yesterday.
really
That song and Planetary Go, and their bass lines that you can hear just make me so happy because I'm just like, Mikey, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting random text messages. What the
Party Poison.
Oh, Party
Yes.
Poison. That is a good one. Party Poison is really, really good. Summertime?
I haven't listened to it enough. Like, I listened to it once, truly forget everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all gonna agree, no more Goodnight Dr. Death.
No.
No.
Vampire Money.
It's emotional, but I don't want it.
Yeah. No. Vampire Money, though. Which comes after that. Yes.
Everyone was like, oh my god, it's not even their style. And I'm just like, the whole album
No,
wasn't their
it's
style.
the
That was
first
kind of
time you hear Mikey if you don't, like, listen to interviews and stuff. Like, it's like, they make Danger Days and Mikey's like, I'm a talk.
like, let me try.
Let me try a thing. It's just
Then he never said anything else again on the thing.
because he's never close enough to the mic.
He wants to give him his own mic.
Also, can we talk about the there, baby? Because that's literally a mood.
Okay, here's the thing. I feel like, I don't think we should talk about it that much, because, like, reasons.
Yeah. But it was funny.
Yeah.
It was. But there were, like, other reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The na 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 na. No. Just that.
Yeah.
Just that. Yeah. Okay, favorite songs from this album?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Ray was really underrated
Yep.
during the album.
Oh, wait, did.
He always is. He's so good. He's just so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Any other thoughts on this?
Nope, not really.
No? Okay. So I guess we go on to conventional weapons? Question mark? Maybe? Yeah.
I only really listened to Light Behind Your Eyes, and yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna. Okay. It's underrated. Everyone says it wasn't good, but it was underrated.
It is underrated. The Kiss the Ring, there's this clip that went around from Kiss the Ring where it's like you can hear Gerard smile in this one line, and it was just so cute and pure and just...
Kiss the Ring, Boy Division, and Make Room. And Ambulance. Just the whole album.
Yeah.
Make Room. I really like Make Room.
Make Room is really good. I like Gun. Gun is good.
Gun is good.
Mostly because of the chorus, and it's just like, fuck you, military.
Okay.
Yep. Not much to say about this. And then they broke up.
We don't talk about that.
Nothing happened. They just became invisible.
Disappeared for a little bit.
They just disappeared for, like, a few years. Yeah. And then they appeared again, and it was beautiful and wonderful and amazing. And on Frank's birthday. Yep. Yep. I cried watching the reunion concert. It was big. It made me cry.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on, like, just favorite era?
No, not really.
Not really?
Bad news. We're starting over.
Oh. Why? Oh no.
That's the.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what?
So he has to start
I'm
over.
working on a thing. We're starting over.
Oh no. Okay.
Sucks.
Alright.
I have to make 1,100 frames for this. 1,100 drawings.
We're working on this tomorrow. I can't today.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright.
So we were asked to bring up stuff about emo and math.
We came to the decision that we're not going to do anything that would cause a lot of discourse or just bad intentions.
No death threats.
No death threats.
Yeah, no death threats.
No one deserves that. Like, if you have a huge problem with it, just explain calmly your reasons that it is unfair, but nothing more.
No. Yeah, you can't even really talk to them. They turned off comments, and I assume they don't really allow direct messages.
I direct messages them a couple times saying how it was kind of disrespect. Nothing too big.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Family things. I'm gonna edit out all uses of my real name because that's the only thing I will be willing to edit. because I don't want anyone to know my real name. For personal reasons. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna completely say that what all they're posting is wrong, because some of it isn't. It is actual fact.
Mm-hmm.
But another fact is that it was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do those things anymore.
Yeah. If you grow as a person and you didn't do something heinous like, I don't know, kill thousands of people, then I think it's forgivable if you make amends and grow as a person and recognize your mistakes. And we leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Didn't we have other asks?
Weren't we asked to talk about Lindsey Way?
Oh, yeah.
We were.
We were.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
Beautiful whammon.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't like that, like, a lot of people say, like, because, like, they treat Lindsey like she's being Gerard's wife. Like, oh, Gerard's wife. Like, that's what they recognize her as,
Mhm.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's done so much of her own stuff, too.
I have arrived back.
Lovely. Beautiful.
We're talking about Lindsey.
Yeah.
We are.
I've been meaning to listen to Mindless Self-Indulgence. I started listening to a little bit of The Used. There's a huge laundry list.
Well, MSI has some problematic things, especially
Yeah, a
with
lot of people. Yeah.
yeah, but they have good songs too. It's
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into the problematic stuff because we do not like
Yeah.
stuff.
We don't do that here.
Can we just talk about how much of an amazing...
We cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, can we talk about how Lindsay is such an amazing person? Because, like, she is.
She is.
She's done a lot, you know.
Mhm.
She puts up with a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
People
put up
calling.
with Gerard.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
No, but like she's had like her own art shows and she's had to face sexism in like the music community.
yeah.
Mhm.
She's honestly done an amazing job.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's done well, and she's like openly bisexual, or like, which is pretty
Yeah.
inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not inspiring because she's bisexual. It's inspiring because she's open about it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she's not afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's great. She does art. She does music.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I heard a story.
Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
she stood up like when she was objectified by like a magazine, like, oh, Gerard Way's wife is doing an art show. She was like, yeah, I'm my own person. Thanks.
I have a name. I have a personality. I have,
Yeah.
like, I am a person.
I'm not just an extension of my husband.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be like really degrading to have to go through all the time. Like she's really
She has to put up with that all the time. What's like, you're not gonna like a lot of people like. It's like Lindsey Way. Who's Lindsey Way? No, Gerard Way's wife. Oh, that's who she is. It's like,
No.
yeah, the Baptist of MCI. Oh, I don't know her. The lady who has, done all of her art shows. Who's that? Well, Gerard Way's wife. Oh, I know who it is now. It's like she's her own person. She's some other.
Yeah.
It's just that I guess Gerard's band got bigger and like she did.
Yeah.
It's annoying though.
Mhm.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they are really sweet though, like
Yeah.
Summertime is
Yeah.
a very nice song. to write about your wife. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we gonna get into their solo projects or no?
I think that's
for
gonna be
next time, right?
yeah. I think that's a good next time thing because that's just there's just so much to get into, especially on like Frank's end with his 17 bajillion bands.
Oh my god.
Frank's ridiculous. But did we talk about conventional weapons?
Yeah, briefly.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot that we talked about, but we did talk about it.
Not very much.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have much with that.
Yeah.
Show is
Yeah.
Because they never performed it except at the reunion.
Yeah.
What else has MCR done? Let's see. They've done. What about covers? The Under Pressure cover with the Used.
Ooh. We talked about
I haven't
Desolation.
heard it yet.
Okay, here's the thing. With the cover, like, a lot of people, it got a lot of hate because everyone was like, oh wow, they kind of took away from, like, the whole feel of Under Pressure. And I'm like, yeah, because they aren't Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
You know?
They are.
Did their own style of singing because that's what they know how to do and what they're comfortable with.
Yeah. I've always loved it, though. I mean, I just think it's fun, and I like both of the bands. It's just really cool. Also, Mikey Way with the tambourine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They did, like, when they did Reading 2011, they did a cover of We Will Rock You with Brian May.
Yes. Oh, Ray was so happy.
Yeah.
He was. Oh.
Yeah. That was
That was
Kind of
pure.
an iconic moment. Like,
Oh.
let's see. Their Christmas cover. I like it.
Oh yeah,
Me
I
too.
love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Mhm.
Okay. He just left.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay.
Every snowflake's different.
I think
Yes.
that's so funny. I think
Oh.
it's hilarious because they said no to Twilight, but then they were like yes to this random kids show.
They also did a cover of Na 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 and Simish for The Sims.
Yeah, I love that. It's like my
Yeah,
favorite-
it's like,
favorite thing.
yeah. It's like,
Oh.
He's back.
hi,
She's
back.
back.
We're talking about
Hi.
Every Snowflake's Different and the Simish Na Na Na.
Yeah, those are like iconic moments in
Yeah.
MCR history.
Sorry, apparently I'm blind and just closed out my tabs.
Oh, okay. It's alright.
You're good. Yeah, no. Wonderful. You can. Oh, I love the Every Snowflake's Different video because, like, Ray's
Emo
doing
motherfucker
great,
touching
Jorah's
the
doing
mic.
great. They're like, Mikey, smile, and he doesn't.
Gerard saw it.
Yeah, that's just. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the B-sides?
Oh, we should talk about the
Black
B-sides.
Parade B-sides.
Oh.
I don't think
Go.
we did. No.
No, we didn't. We need to go back. We're going back in time.
Those are great.
Rewind time.
I love Kill All Your Friends because it's actually how I feel about funerals, where it's like, why are we having a party?
Yeah.
Why are we
Yeah,
What, he
celebrating?
just died?
Yeah, no. Like a long time ago, this one person died, and I went to their funeral, and there was like this huge party, and I was like, I mean, I like hot dogs and everything, but like, why are we doing this? Like, are we happy they're dead? And my mom's like, no, we're not.
The funeral I went to, it wasn't even like everyone was just sad. It was interesting. I didn't really know him that well, but everybody was like really sad.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a celebration. Everyone was just really sad, and I was just like,
I think the lyric of like we all want to party when the funeral ends. Like people once it's done, they're just like, oh, let's get back to whatever.
life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to partying, you know. Also, it's also My Way Home is Through You.
Oh, that one's good.
I love that song. It's the fast verse. I don't like the.
Yes.
I love it. It's great.
It's so good.
Whenever they do fast stuff, I just get so excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
When Gerard's like singing fast, and I'm like, I can't keep up, but I love you.
And then Heaven Help Us. That's the other one.
Heaven Help Us is like
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Heaven Help Us is good. Like that's the sprawled on the cathedral steps one, right? I can't remember by
that's
title.
Sprawled out on the cathedral steps.
Yeah, that one is great.
Yeah.
That's okay. Any more thoughts about the B-side?
They're all great.
There's one B-side for Danger Days, and it's We Don't Need Another Song About California.
0% too.
The 0% was good.
Yeah, but they're both good.
0%.
Very good.
Yeah. I like I haven't listened to them as much. But,
I don't like a lot of B-side stuff I don't listen to unless unless you're a certain band. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the May Death Never Stop You, Fake Your Death, and Desert Song. So all of the demos, Fake Your Death and Desert Song. Desert Song is amazing.
Desert Song is everything.
I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion.
Okay, Z.
Okay, Desert Song, it's not bad. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. Like, it's not my favorite off-album song that they've done. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's...
Because everyone, hypes it up, a lot. It's not my favorite. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
I
mean...
can see that, but I like to cry. I like Desert Song.
It's one of the few songs that's actually in my range, or that, I can pretend is in my range, so that's why I like it mostly. Because I'm a...
I like it because...
I'm a soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I like it. I'm just saying it's my favorite off
that's fair.
album.
What about, Bury Me in Black?
Ooh.
Shot lip gloss through my veins, anyone?
I listened to that a few times. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a good song.
It's pretty rough, it's
pretty
not
rough.
fully, mixed as, a song, but I like it.
Yeah. And then there's all the demos.
It's more raw than the other songs.
Yeah.
That is true.
Not That Kind of Girl.
That Kind of Girl. Emily, All the Angels. I'm learning to play All the Angels on the piano.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like All the Angels.
All the Angels is good. It's slow.
Except that one post ruined it for me. That one post is All the Angels Say Ooh Woo, and it's just
no. 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 Yeah, and then Fake Your Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me sad.
Fake Your Death. Oh my.
I saw this one post. I saw this one post and it's y'all thought MCR wouldn't get back together when they made a song called Fake Your Death.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad makes fun of me for that. He's people thought they weren't going to get back together, but the last song they released is literally called Fake Your Death. I'm
No, and literally Frank vibes. Just you all literally wore a shirt that said California 2019.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, no.
And then in that one interview where he just, it was the same year, that one interview, he went, ha, Gino, shut up, Frank.
Confirmed. And then when he's in the Young, I know we're not talking about solo work, but Young and Doomed, when he's just
oh my god.
I'm not okay, wait, that's the other guy? Bro.
Bro.
Oh, that made me cry.
He knew.
When I first heard it, I cried. Yeah, he asked your permission too, it was a whole thing. He was hey, this is a part of me. Can I say that? And Dad was yeah, man, that's fine.
full effort, and I'm sad about it.
Rat behavior.
Rapid behavior.
Rat behavior.
Okay.
Alright.
What else is there?
I know there was an ask about, like...
Discuss.
What?
Yeah?
Z?
What was there an ask?
Oh, there's just an ask about, like, later if we get any bigger, if we'd have, like, anyone else join.
Like, maybe... Oh, I feel like the number of people we have is, like, it's good for, like, the normal things, but, like, it would be cool to have some, like, one time, or, like, you know, like...
Like special guests, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, just
We're
like...
already chaotic enough with 4 of us. So
Five.
you can
Yeah, no.
barely talk.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5,
Don't
yeah.
forget Aria.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't count myself.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, no. It's already chaotic enough, so probably, like, have one person join for, like, a day, the day that we
Yeah.
record, and then it's like, alright, no, I'm sorry, but you have to leave chaos.
Yeah, time to leave.
Leave
No,
hell,
but it would be
please.
fun.
We don't... My introduction to
Yeah.
for those who don't know, whenever I add someone, my first response is always, hi, welcome to hell, because that's, 1, a great video, and 2, it's truth.
Oh my god. Yes, the short film. Okay.
Yes.
I know that's literally not what we're talking about, but I love that short film.
Oh, I love it too. That's why I say it. And then no one was like, "Oh, is that from this?" And I was like, "I'm gonna pretend that it's just a funny. Haha."
I like how we can't stay on topic. Like, never. Just never in our lives.
It's fine. We're the Chaos Podcast.
Yeah, the group chat's literally everyone is gay. We die for G-Way. How can that not be chaotic?
Yeah. And then 3 of us...
And 3 out of 5 of us names is just a variation of Frank Iero.
I mean, none of them are
4 out of 5 of us. have
And mine is
profile
white ass
Frank.
pizza.
white ass.
Arya's the only sane one. They're the only sane one.
Your user is your nickname is Pizza.
Yes.
I don't think that makes you any more sane than us.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying I was more sane. I created this hell from a shit post.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
I was
that
like,
happened.
what if this happened? And then it did. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, I wanna...
You guys think you guys saw that picture of Frank? Hang on, I'm gonna find it.
So,
Wait.
apparently...
Go ahead.
Oh shit, wait, I accidentally... Okay. I was very confused for a second.
Okay.
I accidentally started playing the other episode of the podcast. Did you know that on SoundCloud it says the related tracks to our podcast are Create Amp Success and Welcome to the Hotel?
No.
Wait.
Look at that tiny rat.
Clayton's been listening through.
A tiny rat with a large pizza slice.
I'm sorry, I just had to. He's so tiny. It's not fair.
That just reminds me of a picture where, like, Ray is forcing Frank to eat a slice of pizza.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Top 10 MCR photos, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Picture of,
Right.
orange-haired Frank.
No.
Oh god, no, please don't
Orange
do
hair
it.
Frank is not that bad. Come on.
Oh, it's not good, but it's not the worst he's ever been.
This
Not
is
Dread
true.
Frank.
It is a step up from rock bottom.
It's not great.
It's
but,
not
I mean,
great.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yes. We have seen as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
I'm sending pictures, and this is a verbal podcast.
People will get... Okay, everyone, it's a picture of Frank with orange hair, and now there's a picture of Frank with dreads. And I hate it.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about?
Yes, Frank's lip ring, please.
What?
Frank's lip ring, please?
No, we're not going to talk about Frank's lip ring.
Okay.
No, you can talk about Frank's lip ring if you want.
Okay.
Hey!
Go ahead.
Okay. Can I just say, like, okay. Wait. Never mind.
Okay.
We're gonna have ambient MCR music in the background again.
Oh my god.
No.
Stop.
Stop.
We got sent another picture of Dread's Frank. It's the one that we all know. The one, the really bad one.
Hey, babe, I'm in the pad aisle.
Yeah, it's that one. I didn't want to say it, but... God.
I remember that one time it was like 3 a.m. and I wrote like that detailed description thing that was just yeah.
It was terrible.
It was. I was so tired. I didn't even know. I just wrote it and I hated it.
It's your legacy. No, we've been sent the alright babe, I'm in the past. He says the name. And I don't like it.
I made a single emoji, and it's the excuse me picture from Ray.
We need it.
I have...
My picture.
Just all of us just were like, excuse me. What?
Should I post that picture on my Tumblr
No.
without context?
Please. Oh.
No.
No, the excuse me one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, all my
Well, no,
all
you
my
should
posts
just...
are showing up when I search up.
You should post it on,
Like, all my posts are showing up when I search.
You should post excuse me on MCR vibes. Just because then people will understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, anything else we want to talk about?
Oh, we got a request. Bandom needs to know what is okay and what isn't.
Well, I don't.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
don't send any like hate mail towards wives who are just doing their job and loving their husbands, please.
Yeah. Don't do that. That's really, really terrible. Please
Don't
do
force sexualities on any of the band members or their wives, either.
Exactly. Nobody has to tell you anything. You're just people.
Yeah.
They
Also, like.
they don't have to confirm or deny anything, and that doesn't say anything about
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, this is less bad, but can we like stop saying Gerard's sassy all the time? I don't know. It just kind of bugs me.
Okay, we need to stop treating him like he's like a child, because he's
Yeah.
He's not.
not. He is.
It's a grown man.
Like I understand like being like over stuff, you
Yeah.
know.
I do
Yeah.
that all the time.
Don't like
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. Don't baby any.
Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like there's a difference between like fangirling and then like babying them.
Yeah. Also, like, it makes me kind of uncomfortable when people call Ray's hair an afro. It's like, it's not
Yeah,
what
don't-
that is.
Don't do that. And people don't touch his hair either, because that's a whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
go up and touch his hair.
Don't
Don't
do
do that.
If anyone, for some reason, I know you shouldn't seeing anyone, but if for some reason you see Ray Toro, don't touch his hair.
Crap.
Mm-mm.
No, please. Especially not without asking him.
Yeah.
Any of them without asking them? Like, especially Frank, he's got like a bit like of a germophobia. Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't touch people.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Consent is important.
but also,
Consent is-
yeah, it's coronavirus time, so
Mm-hmm.
don't touch anyone anyway. But
Yeah.
consent is important.
Consent is very important. Yep. Do enjoy their music, though. That's the thing you should do.
Listen to their music.
Yep.
Yeah. Make
Mhm.
wheat memes.
Make wheat memes. Enjoy their music.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, enjoy it. There's a difference between having fun and like, being like rude.
Yeah.
You know, like, we all call Frank a rat, but we don't really mean it.
Yeah.
And I think we know that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we do genuinely enjoy his skill and his music. But he's still a rat.
Say it to his face.
That's
Like,
true.
we wouldn't go up to him and say he's
No.
a rat, because that would be really rude.
Yeah. No. Yep.
So, that's the bandom tea.
That's the tea. I'm just gonna sip my tea.
Just bandom manner.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sip my tea.
I'm just gonna sip my tea.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Please don't harass Mikey about, like, everyone's saying, like, how he's, like, a heterosexual now. Like,
Yeah.
Don't
do that.
do that.
People can have different looks in their life, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let Mikey be Mikey.
He's okay
Mm-hmm.
changing his look. Like, I know everyone thinks it's a joke, but don't ever talk to him about it, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a difference between what you'd say to, like, a fellow fan as a joke and what you'd say to them in person.
Yeah.
That's not one of those things.
That's the kind of thing I feel like with Tumblr, because no band member is on Tumblr, that we have a very different dynamic to, like, Twitter, where you have to be careful because stuff is gonna happen if you, like, at the band members and, like, you know, it just be respectful.
Like, don't direct Frank when you're talking about drinking his, like, his piss.
Don't. That's so...
No.
Of course they did. Like, and they were like, oh my god, I got blocked. What did you think was gonna happen?
Exactly. And, I don't know. Just stay on Twitter if you can. Like,
Yeah.
that's my advice.
Yeah. Just
Also, if you're one of those people who has an Instagram account where you just steal out other people's posts, like,
Yeah.
I don't really appreciate it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I had, someone asked me, like, they were like, hey, can I post some of your stuff? And I was like, yeah, just give me credit. And, like, that's what you can do, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I never, people don't ask me permission, and that's what bugs me, is I'll just see my post, and I'll be like, they just stole that, they didn't ask me, they didn't,
Mm-hmm.
like, say it was me, like, you should have just at least asked before you post it.
Yeah. No.
No, I had someone, they messaged me on Wrong MCR. They were like, hey, could I, like, post some of your stuff on Instagram? I'll put your name in the caption and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, when you
know?
do it right, it's fine. When
Yeah.
you don't, it's not. And I know it's just, like, bad posts, you know, but when people are doing that then they're also gonna think it's okay for, like, art, and that's
Yeah. No.
not good.
Yeah.
Actually, art. Like, people work really hard on art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Give them credit.
Give them credit. Ask them, and if they say yes, give them credit.
And if they say no, don't post it.
Don't do it.
Even if they say yes, you still have to give them credit. That isn't just like, great, I can post it. You have to
Yeah, no.
actually give them credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that all? Anything else that we have to add?
Anyone have any more hot tea to spill? No?
No?
I think we're good.
I
think we're good. Alright. Goodbye.
Sweet children.
Goodbye,
Thank you,
you.
sweet children.
Yes, thank you, brothers, sisters,
And siblings.
Siblings. Children of the wheat.
Children of the
I am-
wheat. Wheat
I am
queen
the
hath
wheat queen.
declareth goodbye to the wheat children.
Can we say our names one more time?
Okay.
Alright. I'm Peyton.
I'm Naima.
I'm Amy.
Z.
And I'm Aria.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.